All right, hey guys. Today is Wednesday, July 7th? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna give you guys a day in the life of a realtor today, and we're up this morning and CJ's ready to go to summer camp. But before we go, I just have to go over, we're doing 5 sight words a week. All right, so let's go over these words real quick. CJ, what do we...
And just in case, if y'all want to know, if y'all want me to know all of them, y'all will see because I am so good at sight words.
You're so good at sight words? Okay. All right. This is what we got. What is this?
It is here.
Here. Oh, very good, kid. What's this one?
That's A.
A. Very good. What's this one?
Is.
Is. Very good. What's this one?
And.
All right. And he got it. And
There.
they're awesome. Very good. So this is how we negotiate YouTube time for the day. If he gets all the sight words right, he can get a little bit of time on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Let me go get him to school, get back and get ready, and then I'll get my day started. All right, y'all. So I finally made it back out of the house. I have a pretty busy day today. I have a few things that I need to check on. First stop is an inspection in Fort Mitchell. I say Fort Mitchell, Wisconsin, Illinois, just whatever, because I feel like it takes so long to get to Fort Mitchell. Such a drive, but that's my first stop. We had an inspection there yesterday, and one of the things that the inspector called out was the roof. So what I am doing is getting a roofer to come out and evaluate the roof to see if it needs replacing or see if it just can be repaired. All right, so that's first thing on the list today. Second thing on the list today is stopping by a property that I have under contract to meet with a plumber and see if we need a pressure regulator. Third thing I have to do today is stop by one of my listings to see the progress of repairs so that we can close. You guys a little bit about the inspection and why it's important. The inspection is important so that you know the condition of the house that you're purchasing. Okay, sellers are not required to make repairs, and sellers should always advise anything that they know of that may be wrong with the house. But you know, sometimes they don't, you know. So it's good for you to have that inspection done. And sometimes they just don't know if something is wrong. But it's good for you to have the inspection so that you'll know the condition. The inspector is going to look at the HVAC, the plumbing, the electrical. They do a little bit with the structure. But the best thing to do after an inspection, if they wanted something evaluated with the plumbing or the electrical or the roofing, have those professionals to come out so that when you're negotiating these repairs, you have something to negotiate with. And it's not just what the inspector said. If what the inspector said is the truth, then these companies or these professionals, these other professionals that are professionals solely in that field, let me make that clear, because inspectors have their training also. But when you get that additional documentation from the inspector or from the professionals, then you have something to negotiate with. Okay, so it's just always good to get that second opinion.
Yeah, so you walk over here, this is why he's telling you about a new roof. You see where somebody did that patch job?
Yeah.
And they didn't even get close to matching. So that tells me that somebody made an insurance claim on the house. So it looks like they covered everything that needed to be covered.
All right, so I just left from meeting with the roofer, and he gave me estimates for repair and estimates for replacement of the roof. So now I have a little battleground when I make contact with the selling agent on the home. This is just, for anyone that is looking to become an agent, when you're dealing with things like negotiations of repairs, get some receipts. Let them know that you've had professionals to already take a look at what the inspector requested to be evaluated. That lets your buyer know too that you're serious about making sure they get the best representation and negotiation possible. All right, so I am arriving at my next appointment. All right, so I've made it to my next appointment. And what's happening here is that my buyers made requests for repairs from the seller, and they weren't willing to do all of them. So what I decided to do is have a plumber come out to check the issue that the inspector thought that we may potentially have. He actually advised to have the situation evaluated and go from there. So what I'm doing is meeting a plumber here at the house so that we can see whether it's needed or not. And what it is, a pressure regulator is what he advised to be evaluated. Because when they turned the water on in the tub, the water shot out really fast and it made a noise. What I decided to do is come and get it checked out, and if it's something that meets my budget, I will get it done for them. Because even though it's not one of those things that can make or break the deal, it's important to my buyer. So it's important to me that all of my clients are happy. Here's a quick little preview of the house. They've actually already been in here doing some work. My shoes making all this noise. Feel like everybody can hear me coming. Nice. Okay, so no pressure regulator is needed. In this case, it just seems like the water had not been on for a while. The water hadn't been on in a while, so when they turned the water on for the first time, there was probably some air in the line that caused the water to come out the way that it did and for it to make that noise. But everything is leveled out, there's no issues, and the plumber says that we are good to go. All right, so now I'm on my way to my last appointment of the day for right now. Real estate, you just never know. You can have a showing to pop up at any time if something new hits the market. All right, I'm here now at my listing, and I'm going in to check and see if the repairs have been completed. Let's see. All right, here's a quick little preview of this house. Okay, we made that repair. We got a door on. And we replaced the window. Good. We are making progress here. All right. Toilet's done. So I think there were just a couple other things I needed to check outside. All right, so it's better than it was yesterday. All right, so it's better than it was yesterday. There's still just a couple of things, but I'd rather have just a couple things than a whole list of things. All right, so I am done right now for the day, unless something else pops up. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you are interested in becoming a realtor, or if you are looking to purchase a home or sell a home, reach out to your Tri-City area realtor. As my shirt says, this is what your realtor looks like. Yeah, have a great day.